యాక్షన్.
హాయ్ హలో నమస్తే, వెల్కమ్ టు మై ఛానల్. అండ్ ప్రస్తుతం మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు చారీ 111 హీరోయిన్ సంయుక్త గారు మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు. సో ఆ మూవీ విశేషాలు మేడంతో మాట్లాడుతాం. హాయ్, హవ్ ఆర్ యు అండి?
ఐఎమ్ గుడ్, హవ్ ఆర్ యూ?
ఫైన్. తెలుగు వచ్చా?
తెలుగు ఐ కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్, బట్ మాట్లాడే ఇస్ డిఫికల్ట్.
మాట్లాడడం డిఫికల్ట్. ఇది ఎన్ని రోజులు షూట్ చేశారు? ఇది ఎన్ని మంత్స్ షూట్ చేశారు ఈ మూవీ? హౌ మెనీ మంత్స్ యు షూట్?
That is, I can learn lines, I can do it. How many days?
How many days?
18 days I think I shot.
Okay.
The movie went on for longer.
15-18 days లో తెలుగు కొంచెమన్నా నేర్చుకోవడానికి ట్రై చేశారా?
I tried. I can speak something. I can say baunara, say neeku nidra vastundi. Nidra vastundi. Neeku, what is it? Naaku
nidra vastundi.
Naaku nidra vastundi. I can say that. I can say yes, little lines I can say.
When you are saying that word, naaku nidra vastundi, means you are in set?
No.
That is what
I wanted to learn it to say. I think I wanted to tell someone. So I asked Kishore Garoni, teach me this line because I'm going to. I think I have a feeling I'll be using it a lot. So I asked him, but not on set. On set, I'm wide awake.
So you learned that word particularly, means that is. That's why I'm asking.
Damn it! I got caught. No, it's not for set.
Okay, so first of all, welcome to Telugu industry.
Thank you very much.
How is your feeling? Ela undi Telugu?
I am feeling great. I'm feeling very excited. I'm feeling very nervous because this is an industry that I can understand the language. I watch the movies. I love the city, but I don't know the language to speak. And I want to be able to do that. I think then I'll be more confident, but I'm learning.
So you know the theme of Telugu audience?
Yes.
Telugu directors.
Yeah. So I'm just hoping I'm accepted basically.
అనుకున్నారంటే మీరు హీరోయిన్ అవ్వాలనుకుంటున్న టైంలోనే అనుకున్నారా తెలుగు ఇండస్ట్రీకి వెళ్ళాలి, ఐ వాంట్ టు వర్క్ ఫర్ తెలుగు మూవీస్? అంటే అనుకున్నారా ముందుగానే?
I think for me it was I want to work in movies. It was that. Telugu movies have a sense of there's like a sense of grandness. I feel there's a lot of grandness in Telugu. There's a lot of color. There's a lot of just it's very vibrant. So I did want to, even when I was acting in Tamil, I grew up watching so many Tamil movies. I grew up watching Telugu movies also, and some Malayalam movies also. So Hindi, of course, but I did want to work in Telugu. I just had to wait for the right opportunity to come.
Do you think this is the right movie to debut in Telugu?
Absolutely. For me, I think it is definitely the right decision. It is because I know people ask, it's usually not it's an action comedy. It's not like a proper hero-heroine sort of movie. But I always, even while growing up, I like doing different things. I want to try something new. And I love action movies. Especially spy movies are I would love, like my family and I will literally sit and find every time a spy movie is out, we will sit together and watch it.
This is a comedy spy, right?
This is comedy spy.
Not an action film.
This is spy action comedy, so you have all three in it. There's I did 1 month of training for action, so there is definitely action in it.
Okay, actually for Vennela Kishore garu, it's a comedy. For you, in trailer we saw that. For you, action is there.
Action, yes.
So action, comedy, action combination.
Yes.
Is that?
That's absolutely right. I told also, I said, because when I told my friends I'm doing an action comedy movie, they're like, okay, who's doing the action? Actually, I'm the action in the movie, and they all laughed. But thankfully, because of that 1 month of training, even I got a little scared, I'll be honest. I said, I have to hold the gun properly. I have to look like I can punch people and beat people up. But because of the training and camera angles, I think it actually looks
So
really
I think
cool.
you got challenging role with the first movie only.
Yes. That's exciting, no? It's an exciting thing to do.
చాలా ఎగ్జైట్ ఉంటుంది.
Yes.
రెగ్యులర్గా ఒక లవ్ స్టోరీనో
Yeah.
లేకపోతే ఏదో రొమాంటిక్ మూవీ అయితే ఇట్స్ అ కామన్.
Yeah.
బట్
It was
గెటింగ్ ఏ
something different.
యాక్షన్ మూవీ అండ్ దట్ టు మీరు యాక్షన్ చేయాలి, మీరు ఫైట్ చేయాలి,
Yeah.
గన్ పట్టుకోవాలి, ఈ కైండ్
It's
కొంచెం
a different feeling. I know. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, I'm sure that I will also be doing hopefully I'll also do like the romantic movies, the hero-heroine movies. But I'm very glad that this is my entry.
గ్రాండ్ ఎంట్రీ అనుకోవచ్చా?
That depends on the audiences. Hopefully it is a grand entry.
ఇన్ యువర్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ.
In my point of view, I think so. I think the team has done a very good job of portraying it a certain way. So credit should go to them for that.
అండ్ ఐ థింక్ ఫ్రమ్ మార్నింగ్ ఎవ్రీవన్ ఆస్క్డ్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్,
Which is the
వర్క్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ విత్ వెన్నెల కిషోర్.
Yes.
Everyone,
Which-
I think,
That's yes, everyone, and I don't mind answering it also every time because I had a very good experience, and I was definitely a little scared because not scared, I should say I was intimidated because he is a very established, seasoned actor. He's obviously they both, even actually for that matter, Murali Sharma garu also. They're all very seasoned actors. Compared to them, I'm like a little baby. So, as in, I'm a little baby in terms of acting experience. So, I was definitely intimidated, but Kishore garu was very, very easy to work with. And he was very kind, he was very supportive. So, and also very funny.
అంటే జనరల్గా మీకు స్టోరీ నరేట్ చేసినప్పుడు మీ పార్ట్ వరకు ఓకే, బట్ హీరోగా వెన్నెల కిషోర్ గారే ఉంటారని మీకు చెప్పినప్పుడు వాట్ వాజ్ యువర్ ఇన్నర్ ఫీలింగ్?
So I read the script. I knew because when they first said, we're doing this movie, the hero is a comedian. You will think, okay, what is the story? Is it like a proper
అంటే
hero?
వెన్నెల కిషోర్ గారు అని చెప్పలేదా ఫస్ట్ చెప్పినప్పుడు?
Tell me that again.
Hero.
Hero.
Did they told that
Did they tell?
వెన్నెల
Yes.
కిషోర్ గారు is the hero and
So-
you are the female before narrating the story?
Let me remember. I think they did. They did tell me that. I'm trying to think. Yes, I asked them about the details, and they first said, this is a movie. It's an action comedy movie, and Venerla Kishore garu is doing the lead, and we want you for the lead. I was like, lead? What? What do you mean now? Because none of my Tamil films had released, so I didn't know how they found me, how it happened. I mean, I've been doing work for years, but I didn't know how this particular project found me. And then they explained how they found me, and I was like, this is very beautifully.
Can you explain me in single line?
It was through multiple people. I did an experimental film with their friends, with the producer and director's friends, and I didn't know that, but they had seen me on that. And then they had seen my Instagram. Someone had sent my profile to them. So it was in multiple directions it came. So when it happens like that, I feel like you have to take the opportunity.
Yes.
So they said Kishore garu is the lead. Then I wanted to know what exactly, because I know what his comedy work is like. I know what his style of comedy is. Then I read the script.
Do you know before this movie?
Yes, before this movie. Yes. I think he has a very distinct style of comedy, which I really like. It's funny and entertaining. And when I read the script, it completely made sense to me. I was like, absolutely, of course Kishore garu is doing this role because he would do a very good job in it. So that was, it's all like tick, 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 tick.
All tick.
Yes.
Okay. During shoot period or something, how was the combination with Venel Kishore garu? Off the camera?
Off camera, it was very easy. It was very easy to work with. Initially, like I said, I was definitely intimidated. I didn't know if I can go and talk too much, if he'd get disturbed. But he was actually very receiving of talking and interacting, and I never felt like it always felt like we're equals, and he would talk to me like I was an equal, which is something to really appreciate because he's at a different level, of course. And I had a very good time shooting it. He's super professional. Like
funny guntara Venel Kishore garu?
Very funny. It was
jokes chestu.
There's always jokes. There's improv in between during scenes. I mean, and it's very hard to keep a straight face, especially for my character Isha. It's hard. She has to keep a straight face. She has to be serious. But it was really hard because if you know the joke, it's okay. But during the shot, he'll randomly put some other joke. He'll randomly improv and put another joke. I'm not prepared for that. So it was that part was a little tricky to keep a straight face and not laugh.
To be so strict.
Yes,
It's
yes.
so tough.
It is very tough. It is someone who's really funny. Like it's a natural sense of humor, right? I don't think I have a natural sense of humor as natural as that. So it was hard to keep a straight face.
What was the first thing you like in Vennela Kishore garu?
When
Most.
In shoot, I think what I appreciated, what I liked the most is he smiles and talks to everyone. Like whoever is there, he like smiles and he talks to them. Even if it's like for a few seconds, he'll talk, and I think that I really liked. It's a friendly face.
What about your director garu?
Kirti Kumar
Kirti Kumar garu.
is honestly, he's amazing to work with. I've really enjoyed working with him. He became like a friend at the end of it. It was easy to talk to. He would joke around. He also will do the straight face humor. He'll say something and I'll be listening. He'll be giving me instructions and I'll be seriously listening. And then he'll make a joke and I'll be like, okay, I can't keep track with this. But he was very clear of what he wanted in the expression, to the point that he would tell me like, one eyebrow a little up, your smirk should be little bit this side. And he'll show what he wants also. So it's very easy to work with someone like that, of course. I really enjoyed it.
You I think you were first 70mm screen director.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So he's like Guru.
It's Kirti Garu?
Kirti Kumar garu.
Yes. Yes.
Because for every
Absolutely.
newcomer, it's a new experience.
Yeah.
Facing a cinema camera is a little bit tense.
Yes,
Everyone
it
will
is.
feel that.
So I worked with multiple directors before, but like you said, the first director that I worked with that will be going to the theaters. That people will
On
see
70mm
like
screen.
a giant screen, and people will see it. And I'm very nervous, but I have complete faith and trust. I had complete faith and trust in Kirti Garu from the beginning itself. And as I saw the shots and everything, it just got more.
It's in high.
It's a high, so it's always going to be there. And he'll also say, he's like, we will come back to hopefully work together again. You better give us dates and work with us. I was like, 100%. You tell me right now we're doing a film, I will block the dates right now.
No, actually he's thinking that after releasing of this movie, he will go in next level. So he's asking your dates.
Hopefully. I mean, I can't think of it like that. Right now I'm just like, I want people to accept, this, me as an actor, but if that's what he's thinking, that would be great.
So it will work out, I think.
Thank you very much.
You have that hope, right?
I have the hope that I know the film people are going to like the film. And I think I put in my absolute best. I put in all my efforts. But after this, I'm not the kind who will go and be like, yeah, I'm getting it. This is it, I'm thinking. Because truthfully told, this is my first 2-3 movies that I started earlier in Tamil that hasn't yet come out. This is the first one that's coming out. So that nervousness will always be there.
So as a heroine అయిపోయారు, you became heroine, and movie is releasing on March 1st. So what was your inner feeling right now? So అంటే ఏదన్నా సాధించిన తర్వాత ఎలా ఉంటుంది సంథింగ్
that feeling is there. Yeah, and that inner feeling is absolutely there. It's a feeling of exactly that accomplishment that it's happening. Because after I finish the shoot and you see the shots and everything, it's, you feel good. But when the first look poster came out, the feeling I had was something different. It felt really fulfilling. Then when the trailer came out, I remember I was at another shoot when the trailer came out, and I ran to a couple of my friends there. We were all very close, so I ran to them and I said, the trailer's come out, let's watch it.
Let's watch it.
And
give me your comments.
Because the first time I watched it was with them, and I remember just feeling like a very full feeling, and I am so excited to actually see it on the you know, when you get to see it on the big screen, as much as you see it before and everything, seeing it on the big screen is the feeling with the audience. So I'm very excited for that.
Bro, how many years you are waiting for this day?
For
I
this
think
day?
March 1st, how many years you are waiting?
If I tell the truth, everybody will know exactly what my age is. But I think, let me say, when I started acting,
At which
It
age you
was-
started acting?
2015. 2015.
15.
Yes. 2015 I started.
You came to this film side.
Yes. 2015 I started. I started with ads, short films, little things. What happened after that is I went to the US for a few years to study. And then I came back and again had to start. But since 2015, I have been acting, whether it's theatre or on screen.
You
or
were
little
trying
things.
and trying to
Yeah,
approach
it
many
took a-
directors.
It took a long time, and every time an opportunity would come, it would be like here and it would just like slip through. And of course, I disappeared for 3 years to study, and then COVID, another 2 years. So if you subtract all that, but it's been a
5 years gone.
long 5 years gone.
Overall 8 years, 9 years.
9 years.
9 minus 5.
But you can't,
4.
that's the thing, you can't subtract it because that's still that 5 years was so much of waiting, so much of, in between there'll be moments of, should I just give up? And I'm really glad I didn't have a...
So, do you think that this opportunity came too late or too?
I think I completely trust in the timing of the universe and the timing of God, and when things are meant to happen, only then they will happen. So I think this movie came in at a great time, at a time that could not have been better for me, and it's not that late. I still think this is just the first step.
It's a beginning.
It's a beginning, and I hopefully have a long way to go. So I'm ready for that.
So, what's your dream after a dream like everyone when they started their career, they think to explore more,
Yes.
to do many characters, to do many movies.
I think I want to keep doing movies that leave a mark on people, because that's what movies did for me. Every time I watched a good movie, I would think of that movie for days together. So I want to be like that. I want to remember, like, there are characters that I remember so well now. I want to be one of those characters. I want to be known for acting in really good things. I want to also be known for writing.
Writing?
I write some,
Okay.
some poetry and all that. So hopefully I will be able to pursue all these things.
సో ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ పర్సన్ ఎవరు అంటే యాజ్ ఏ హీరోయిన్గా చాలామంది యాక్టర్స్ ఉన్నారు. సావిత్రి దగ్గర నుండి నేటి
There's a lot of heroes. I think,
సమంత గారి వరకు చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు.
yeah.
సో హూ ఇన్స్పైర్డ్ యూ మోర్?
So I do think Samantha Garu is definitely an inspiration, because she's very confident, she's very brave, she is, for various reasons, and she is not afraid of trying new things, and that is something I really respect. I want to be able to, that's what I want to do.
So do you have any boundaries in acting, like limitations? Don't want to do any such bikini characters or something,
I don't,
romantic, deep romantic characters
I
or
don't
something?
think I have boundaries that are fixed in my head. I think for me it depends on the team I'm working with, it depends on the story, because if a story calls for a certain kind of character or a certain kind of scene, I think as long as it's justified and I'm comfortable with it, and my father is comfortable with it, because that's where it comes, when the family, I don't have any like strict limitations.
So your parents have some limitations.
Yeah, I think my parents, I come from a completely non-filmy background. They're definitely more conservative than, they're not the most, they're very supportive, but they're not like, do whatever you want. They have their own thing, no? So I feel like my father would definitely have some, he'd have some limitations.
Limitations, but
I'll have to figure
karna,
that.
nahi karna.
But that one, he's also very supportive. If I'm convinced of doing something, he will support me in it.
Okay. So last and final. So Chari 111. So how it will be to the audience
I
who buy a
think-
ticket and come to the theaters and sitting for 2.5 hours?
I think it will feel like, hopefully, what I expect them. I want them to feel like it's easy, breezy, fun entertainment. I want them to, audience to come in with a group. So I think that's when it's really fun. Come in with a group, or even if it's at least 2 people. I watch movies alone though. So if you watch movies alone, no judgment. I get it. Come in, sit, eat popcorn, laugh, enjoy, walk out of the theater still hopefully laughing, and that's what I want from the audience. I want them to remember the specific scenes in the movie.
లాస్ట్ అండ్ ఫైనల్ క్వశ్చన్, తెలుగులో చాలామంది యంగ్ హీరోస్ ఉన్నారు. సో యు ఆర్ ది అప్కమింగ్ హీరోయిన్.
Fingers
సో ఎవరితో వర్క్ చేయాలన్నది ఒక ఎయిమా, లేకపోతే ఒక టార్గెటా, లేకపోతే ఒక కోరిక?
Okay. With the upcoming heroes?
నో, ఆల్రెడీ ఇప్పుడు అల్లు అర్జున్ గారు ఉన్నారు, ఎన్టీఆర్ గారు ఉన్నారు, రామ్ చరణ్ గారు ఉన్నారు, ప్రభాస్ ఉన్నారు, ఇంతమంది ఉన్నారు.
I would like.
పవన్ కళ్యాణ్, మహేష్ బాబు.
Yeah, I think the dream of any actress who is coming into the industry now is to get an opportunity with. I mean, if you get an opportunity with all of them, that's like every blessing of God coming
Working
together.
with everyone.
That is
like
because if you look at it, like I know in Tamil, some of the new actresses that came, like when Samantha Garu came in, or when all of these actors, they got the opportunities to work with all of them. I would really like to work with Allu Arjun Garu, because I think he's very charismatic, and he's a brilliant dancer, and I think that would be very cool.
You were also a dancer?
I'm a dancer, so
in this movie, do you have any dance?
This movie, my dancing is all action.
Only action.
Only
no
action.
Dance. So
Yeah.
from dancer, little bit disappoint.
It's my dance training that helped me do the action, so in some way there's some dance. Hopefully the next film will have dance.
Next film, okay. So thank you very much.
Thank
and
you.
All the best, Andy.
Thank you very much.